Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you can stay safe and stay healthy wherever you are. Well, let me to introduce myself. My name is Hijriati. I'm a student from Physics Education Study Program, Postgraduate School, Universitas Negeri Medan. In this occasion, during COVID-19 pandemic, I would like to deliver my online presentation on the second International Conference of Science and Technology Application 2020 with theme Disruptive Trends of Science and Technology in Industrial 4.0 Era.
My paper entitled is The Development of Physics Test Instrument Based on PISA for Optical Topic in High School. The background of the study. The 21st century is marked by the very rapid development of information technology. Every technological advancement presents theoretical constructs and realistic insights in the development and enhancement of knowledge, skills, and attitudes between students and teachers, above adult 2015. One of the competencies that teachers must do is assessment, Sukardi 2008. Through observation, the researcher found that from the learning process that occurred in schools, there were things that were still considered difficult by the teacher, namely making assessment instruments. Teachers still face obstacles in making good assessment instruments to measure the level of student success in understanding the material being taught. The difficulty of finding references in making questions that refer to scientific literacy. The results of the scientific literacy study conducted by PISA show that the ability of Indonesian students to compete at the international level is still low, OECD 2016. The development of PISA-based tests needs to be done to be able to train and accustom students to face various challenges in the 21st century. This research is focused on identifying students' scientific literacy skills in solving PISA questions, especially in optical materials. Review of literatures. The instrument test based on PISA. PISA, or Program for International Student Assessment, is an international standard assessment program in the field of education. Initially, PISA was a point project created by OECD countries, the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. In response to their own needs, now PISA has become an educational policy tool for countries other than the OECD. The science competence in PISA divided by three. There is explain scientific phenomena, interpret scientific data and evidence, and the last, evaluating and designing scientific research. Research methodology. The type of research used in this research is development research or R&D. The concept used is the development of a D. The analysis phase includes needs analysis, topic analysis, and literature study. The stage design includes the design of an objective test instrument based on PISA. The development stage includes content validation with expert validators. This research is limited only to the development stage, namely expert validation. Result and discussion. Analysis. The results of the needs analysis are based on the results of interviews with the physics teacher at SMA Negeri 3 Langsa that the teacher has never made an assessment using the PISA test instrument to measure students' scientific literacy. The results of the topic analysis based on relevant research indicate that previous research, the topic discussed had not addressed the topic of optics. Design. This stage is the initial design of the preparation of a PISA-based test instrument on the topic of optics in high school. The draft instrument consists of a grid of test questions, 40 items, and an assessment guide. Based on the topic analysis and literature study, the results of the design of the PISA-based test instrument on optical topic in high school obtained the results of 40 PISA-based optical tests in high school, along with the answer keys, filling instruction, and scoring guidelines. Development. At the development stage, content validity was carried out, namely validation with three experts. Content validity was carried out by evaluating instrument based on the scientific literacy competency of PISA. Based on expert reviews, the instruments developed were categorized as valid with revisions. The suggestions given by some experts include that the content of the question must be adjusted to the indicators and scientific literacy competencies in PISA, as well as the use of effective sentences and easy to understand by readers. We can see at Table 1 the category of validation results contents. The question that receive is totally 35 questions. The question that reject is totally 5 questions. So the total number of the question is 40 questions. We can see at Table 2 the validation results by the validator expert. The validators 1 with percentage 79% with the category is very valid. The validators 2 with percentage 82% with the category is very valid. Validators 3 with the percentage is 79% with the category is very valid. So the average ideality is 80% with the category very valid. Conclusion. Based on the analysis of the PISA-based test items in optics in high school through the expert validation process, the analysis results showed that 35 items were accepted or valid and 5 items were rejected or invalid with an ideal percentage of 80%. This means that experts agree that the PISA-based test instrument on optical topics in high school is relevant to PISA indicators and scientific literacy competencies. So that's the presentation from me. Thank you for all your attention and apologize for any mistakes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.